Hello friends, hope you are doing great. I am Sampath. Today I'm going to show you how to collect our targeted investors for our targeted businesses. For example, if you are looking for some venture capitalists who are invested in some IT industry or like e-commerce industry or edtech industry or crypto industry, anything like this, we can have a chance to collect that investment company's information along with that company's decision makers information also. I'm going to show you exactly step-by-step process. If you can follow this process at the end of that video, you can have a chance to understand everything. So using Crunchbase and using LinkedIn and using email ID finding tools, we are going to collect all this information. So at the end, I will show you everything. Or if you want me to do all this work, if you want me to provide you your targeted investors information, you can directly reach out to me. I will provide you like angel investors or uh, individual investors or venture capitalists or anything like this. You can directly approach to me. I'm mentioning my contact details in the video description box. Or not only this, you can if you are looking for anything B2B data, like B2B data based on targeted industry, targeted job role, or targeted employee size, or targeted location, anything like this, or local business data, or like B2B tech business data, or influencers in Instagram or social media influencers information based on their niche, followers count, and location, or Instagram public email ID scrapping, or your targeted competitors' email IDs and phone number scrapping, or anything like this, you can reach out to me. I provide you B2B data and web scrapping services. You can directly contact me through my WhatsApp or other social media accounts. Let us jump into the process. See, first of all, we are going to use crunchbase.com for finding our targeted investment companies or investors. For example, if you can use this crunchbase.com, you can have a chance to already idea about few things. So first of all, I have already subscribed to Crunchbase Pro. So you require Crunchbase Pro for accessing all this information. So once you log into Crunchbase, so you can have a chance to see here all the columns. So what I need is investors. So I need investors, that two particular industry. Suppose for example, see, we have some lot of investment companies or investors here. So what we need is, suppose for example, here we can have a chance to see all the filters. We can filter whatever we need. For example, suppose for example, we need some crypto investors, people, companies who already invested in crypto industry. Okay. Okay, crypto industry. Now we can have a chance to see here 7,000 companies, something, right? Here we can add any industry, like our targeted industry is SaaS, we can add that. Pharma, we can add that. Manufacturing or anything, whatever our targeted industry is, we need to add that industry there. Next, suppose for example, I need only companies from United States, for example. So we have a broad target here. We can select that broad target here. For example, I need investment companies which are located only in US. Now I can have a chance to see 2,969 something. I need only venture capitalists, like venture capital companies. Okay, so now here I can have a chance to select that. Here you can see individual or angel investors or private equity funds or anything. You can have a chance to select that here. Now we can see here 1,123 results. Now what I'm going to do is, so here I'm already selected few uh, columns, like whatever the columns we need already here, I edited and I selected here all the columns. See, that's why we are able to see all the information. So now what I'm going to do is like, I'm going to select all these companies information. So here we can have a chance to collect this company's information here. So I'm just selecting all 1,000. Okay. Once I select all 1,000, I can have a chance to export this file. So we only have a chance to collect here company's information. We don't have a chance to export any other information here, like companies along with this information. So we don't have direct decision makers export option here. Okay. So once we collect all this information here, so if you can see this file, we can have a chance to see file like this. So we have all this information, like organization name, like number of investments they invested, or what type of company that investment company that is located based on, like the company industries, like all this information we can have a chance to see, right? How much that company estimated revenue and founded date. Here we can have a chance to see company contact email and company contact number. See, now we have our targeted industry companies information, right? Now we need to find out this company's decision makers information. So what we need to do is, for example, for here I'm adding few columns. Okay, so we are adding like investor's name, uh, job role, LinkedIn URL, and here email ID. See, now we have all this information already. Now we need this decision makers information. Okay. So now what we are going to do is, see here we can have a chance to see every information. I'm going to first company. Like for example, we need this company decision maker information. What we need to do is, first I'm opening this company LinkedIn ID. Then I'm opening website also. Sorry, this is not the right one. Now I am opening this company website also. So now if we can go to this company LinkedIn page, we have a chance to see people. So once we go to the people, then we can have a chance to see that company employees, this fund employees. So this coding, like here we can have a chance to see all company information here. So it's still loading. Here we can have a chance to see all the employees that company have, their LinkedIn profiles and all. Here I've opened a lot of tabs, that's why it is loading slowly. Okay, here we have people. See here we have, I think, the founder and managing partner. He is the right targeted profile. He is the right targeted profile for this company. So once we open his profile, we can have a chance to see this information, right? Founder and managing partner for this company. So this is the right targeted investors for our prospect. Is our right targeted prospect. So if you are looking for this type of companies, okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm collecting this information. This LinkedIn URL, name, name, and this job title. So founder and managing partner. I'm collecting the job title. Now we need to find out his email ID. Now what I'm going to do is, for finding his email ID, I'm already using a lot of tools for finding email ID, like if you can see here, Tomba, Find the Lead, uh, like Apollo, SalesQL, Lead Leaper, all these tools I'm using for finding LinkedIn profiles, email IDs. Like we can have a chance to use one or two, but using this many tools, there is a lot of advantages. But one tool will show one email ID, one tool will show one email ID. So that's why I use multiple tools. So now we need his email ID, right? Okay, so now I'm using this tool. Here we have email ID. So once I copy this email ID, make sure I will check this is the right email ID or not, valid email ID or not. For that, what I am doing is, like here, I use this to clear out for email verification. So here, this is valid email ID. So now I'm gonna copy this email and I'm adding here. If you want more investors information on the company, like we can add more. So here we don't have that much time, and that's why I'm showing only one here. Here I'm closing all these tabs. No second one. Second one, same process, like whatever the process I follow, what I follow, you can have a chance to follow this process. See, second one, all this needs some research actually. If you work on this kind of uh, profiles 1 or 2 times, then you will get more experience. So fourth time or fifth time, definitely you will collect all this company's information easily. I do automate sometimes, but automation requires some coding knowledge. That's why I'm not showing that automation. See, this is some kind of manual work, but for beginners, this required actually. There is an automation process using code and all we can do automate. Here, I've opened this company, and so now we are going to find this company decision maker. So what I feel is like managing partner. He's the right profile for this company. Now I'm collecting his information. Same. Person name, Western name, and his job role, managing partner. Job role is managing partner, and we need to find out his email ID now. What I'm doing is like here I use this tool. Okay, I'm copying this tool, email ID, whatever this email ID shows. Now I'm adding here. I'm validating this email ID. This is valid. Now I'm copying and pasting here. So this is the beauty of using all these tools actually. All these tools require subscription. So, but as I'm working with different clients and different companies, so I required all these tools actually. So no thought company, same process. Like what I follow is same process. See, I'm gonna use this LinkedIn profile again. See, I do automate all this process. Like I don't do this kind of work every time, but sometimes I do because if we require particular profile or particular form information, then I do this kind of works actually. So if you kind of if you want this kind of works or if you are looking for any kind of information like this, you can directly reach out to me. I will provide you whatever information you require. So you know what I'm saying? He is the managing partner. So now this profile might be the right profile or targeted profile actually. And collecting this LinkedIn ID, same process you can use for collecting this profile information. We have his name. Okay, we have his name and he's a managing partner for this company. Okay. See, most of the time I collect CEO's information. If CEO's information is not available, then we need to figure out second decision maker. So that's why I'm collecting this information. So now what I'm going to do is finding this email ID. Here we have this tool is suggesting one email ID. We'll verify that the email ID is verified or not. Validating. See, sometimes it will show verified actually. Sometimes it will show not verified, catch all and all. So I only take verified email ID. Okay, so because make sure we need our email should be delivered for the right person. So this is the process. How simple this process is. Not simple because once if we know about all these tools and all, how to use and how to research and all, then it will be very easy. It don't require much technical knowledge, but we need some research skills for this. If you work on 3-4 times, then definitely it will be very easy for anyone. As I'm working for same kind of works and 100 daily, every daily. So for me, it's common for to do research all these works. See, if you are looking for this kind of information or any kind of targeted industry investors information, you can directly reach out to me. So I have few tools also like direct access of investors information. So I can provide you whatever the investors information you required. I will provide you that. As I said, like I mentioned my contact details in the description box. You can directly WhatsApp me or you can approach me through other social media accounts. I also provide other B2B and web scraping services also. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure please subscribe my YouTube channel and keep watch my videos. Thank you very much. Thank you guys.